Hi, my name is David Bianco. This is for psychopathology, and it's the contextual assessment for drug use disorders. Let's begin. Doug, you brought up not having energy and needing something extra to give you a boost to get through the day. I was wondering if it would be okay to talk a little bit more about that. Would that be alright with you?
Yeah, sure. I don't see why not.
Okay. Well, why don't you tell me what a normal day for you is like? Like, how's it waking up in the morning?
Waking up, it's the worst. It's terrible. I mean, no matter how much sleep I get, I'm just so foggy. Snooze, 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 snooze. Always hitting snooze. Wishing I could sleep more, but it's just not a reality.
That must be really difficult for you. Do you find the time then to eat breakfast in the morning when you're waking up so late, hitting the snooze so much?
Well, yeah, but not like enough time to eat a real breakfast, like anything healthy, like an omelet, some cereal, fruit, but I do tend to stop at, Wawa, Heritage's, Dunkin' Donuts on my way to work, get my coffee, get a breakfast sandwich or a donut, a nice sizzly or a muffin or something, and I eat that most of the time instead of something else, but the bags do pile up in my car, so it's a bit of a problem, and I know it's not really healthy, but I just really can't bring myself to wake up that extra 10 minutes early and have something good for breakfast.
No, I understand. You're not the only one rushing to Wawa in the morning before work. What size coffee do you get?
No coffee, usually probably like the largest one, Wawa, 24 ounce coffee, but it's funny because when I first started drinking coffee, I was only drinking, like the little 12 ounce one. That was all I really needed, and I would just have so much energy, and I would go crazy. My coworkers, they would laugh because I would just do everything. I would do my work, I would do their work, I would do all the paperwork, I would start cleaning stuff up. Like, that's not even my job, but I would just be doing it anyway. But now I feel like everybody looks at me like I'm just lazy now.
So you were just doing everything. You would drink this little cup, you would have all this energy, but now it seems like you drink like twice as much and you don't get nearly as much of an effect as you used to.
Yeah.
Would you say you built up a pretty good tolerance then?
A tolerance to coffee?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, definitely. And half the time, all the extra caffeine does is make me mostly disoriented, where I feel like dizzy and lightheaded and stuff.
Yeah, and probably makes your heart race too, right?
Yeah.
So would you say it makes things worse?
Probably, yeah.
Like, how many cups a day would you say you drink?
Probably in the ballpark, 5, 6 maybe. I don't know. I don't really keep count anymore, but I'm not really sure if it makes things worse. Even though I get that, dizziness and lightheadedness, I feel like it would be a lot worse if I didn't have my coffee or I didn't have that extra boost, I would get completely lethargic, I feel like, where I wouldn't be able to motivate myself to do anything if I didn't have my coffee.
So like coffee withdrawal?
Yeah,
Like
probably.
headaches?
Yeah, headaches, just like unmotivated, the stuff.
Yeah, definitely. So you'd say the coffee helps your mood then?
Yeah, it really does. And people must think I'm crazy or something, but because sometimes I can be so social and everybody loves me, but others sometimes I just want nothing to do with any of them, and I just shut myself up in a room, and I don't really go out a whole lot, but yeah.
Now, if you had that energy, would you go out more? Or would you spend more time with friends doing stuff you like?
Probably, yeah. I mean, I do like going out a lot, but I never have the energy to actually do it. So yeah, I would say, yeah, I would go out more.
So, would you say this boost, is there anything else besides coffee you use to get yourself going when you want to go out or do something else?
Anything besides coffee? Like more caffeine or like something else?
No, like a different drug or
Different
substance.
Well, I mean, I haven't really told anybody this, and please don't, but my girlfriend actually takes Adderall for her ADHD, kind of, mellow her out. And sometimes when I'm spending the night, I'll grab a pill or two if I'm having a rough week at work or school.
Okay. And you don't have to worry. All this stays between us, and we just use it to try to figure out how to make things better for you. But what's your girlfriend think about it?
I mean, well, at first she didn't know about it, but eventually the pills started disappearing more often. She put two and two together and figured it out. But she knows how I am anyway, I'm always tired. We do fight about it all the time, but I just wish she knew what it was like to be like this. I hope you don't think I'm a bad person for this.
I don't, but why do you say that? Is that how you feel about yourself?
I mean, sometimes I do. I do hate fighting with her,
But without the extra energy, you can't get through the week. Am I getting this right?
yeah, unfortunately, I guess I lose either way. But I do have to work full time in order to keep my health insurance and dental benefits, and I do have to go to school if I want to go anywhere in life and get a job that I actually like.
Yeah, it's a tough spot for kids your age to be put in. And believe it or not, it's actually more common than you think. It's easy to compare yourself to other people, especially with like Facebook and stuff, where people just tend to post the best things about themselves. But it makes sense that you lack the energy to be social, considering you're finding it difficult just to work and go to school. How often do you take the Adderall?
I don't know, 3, maybe 4 times a week.
And what's it feel like when you're taking it?
Well, I do feel pretty, like jittery and anxious while I'm on it, but it is nice to be able to actually get everything done without being burnt out so quickly. It's nice.
Yeah, I can see that. That makes sense. Do you ever take it more than once a day? Do you know how many milligrams you're taking?
Milligrams, I don't think it's that much, maybe 40 milligrams. But yeah, sometimes I do take around 2 or 3 when I feel myself really starting to, come down and crash.
Yeah. Do you ever worry about your health when you're doing this?
I mean, yeah, even talking about it now, I'm kind of worrying about it. My anxiety goes through the roof, but if I didn't take it, I'd be worrying anyway because nothing will get done. I feel kind of helpless, really. Work, school, and for what? I don't really know why I'm torturing myself like this.
Well, I think you're just trying to do what you need to do for yourself. But it's just been hard to cope for you. Could you tell me a little bit more about the hopeless feeling?
Well, it really just feels like it feels like there's no way out. Always tired, always working, always doing homework. There's always something I gotta do, and I'm never gonna be able to get all my stuff done and do me stuff.
Yeah. Well, Tom, I think we'll be able to get some help for you to try to take care of this. Would you be interested in coming back next week for another session?
That would be awesome. That would be great. Thank you so much. I've really never felt like this before.
Oh, you're absolutely welcome. Let's get you started.
Thanks, Dave.
I did it again.
I know.